Guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have EZA LR Hit and God Goku. I think that they should be pretty good. We'll see. We will see. Yes, we're gonna see. In terms of build, I went with this. So I was able to dish out some pretty nasty equips, because I don't do full offense very often. Like, we've got a 3 additional 4 crit right there. We got a 4 additional 5 crit right here. So we got some pretty substantial ones. The one thing that this EZA doesn't have is there's no super effective against all types and no crit built in. I was going to go 25 crit and 17 additional, which might be good enough as well. But lately, I don't know. It's because everything... I mean, I don't really want to... Oh, here we are, less than a minute, and I'm talking about festival battles, but everything is heightened in there because the pressure is so much higher, the stakes are so much higher, because it's a 3-hour run. But, like, I just am noticing so many, like, not getting the Hidden Potential System additional towards the end of that, and it's just like, bro, like, I that's just at the front of my mind right now. So, rather, I was, again, going to go 25 crit, 17 additional. I decided to do 20 additional, 22 crit instead. Right, is what I went with. And this character, you know what? Why don't I just flip on over? But keep in mind that they are going to be building up, right? Where is it? So, first or second attacker in the turn, we have build up right there. Third attacker in the turn, we got build up right there. We'll see how this is going to work. I mean, because you're not going to be able to get both of these. So, we'll... okay, but this is for every attack received or evaded, and then the attack performed, that gets you the defense in slot 3. Received or evaded is so good. I'm glad that they keep dishing this out. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so we'll try and get them in both a lot of slots. This might be a longer one, because we're going to want to see them, attack I guess receive attacks in slot 2 a couple of times. Get a bunch of attacks in slot 3. We'll see how it's going to go. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. They have 2 kind of like strong teams we can run them on. Well, Hit's team is strong. STR Cells team, I don't know if it's strong, but I guess it's where we'll start out, because we will get the domain buff. All right, guys, the game very generous here. I deserve it after my festival luck. Oh, another festival drop. My bad. But yeah, luck's been bad, dude. So... maybe we could make up for it with some good luck for the showcase. I'd love that. That'd be great. Now, okay, so, yeah, I mean, no battle motion. Real bummer. I mean, at a lot of points this year, I do think the community's been pretty whiny. But, I mean, it's not just all sunshine and rainbows all the time. There's a lot of legitimate issues. And, I mean, They give us the taste. Okay, battle motion. To me, that, like, of all the massive updates they did, kind of like the Dokkan 2 stuff, that's my favorite. And then they set a precedent during the 10th anniversary, like it or not, they did, that all these LR EZAs got battle motions, and then Hit and God Goku don't. So that is definitely a bummer, right? Not to be too much of a negative Nancy here, but it's a huge bummer to me. That, tech cells in slot 7. Okay. What I think I want to do with, Hit and God Goku, so let me just go ahead and highlight this bad boy right out of the gate. So we have their active skill, ever improving pair. Now, I think, like, a lot of people would see, like, oh, 13, dude, that's nothing. That's a small little buff. But remember, this is massive buff. Huge buff. We got to do 3 super attacks and FHP 76% or less. So, judging by the fact that they get this guaranteed additional super as the 3rd attacker in the turn, I think what we'll do turn 1 here is I'm going to float them. And let's just try and get the 3 supers right away. And then when they show back up, hopefully, we'll be below the HP threshold. And we can potentially get it. Although, I guess... synergy won't be great with us trying to get that, and also having Tech Cell on the team, who will be massively healing us a lot. Okay, so I'm going to do this. We would, of course, link up much better, next to HLUI, but Actually, do I want... I could kind of, like, YOLO this here. Nah, let's just play it safe for now. I will, save most of this key right there, for Hit and God Goku. Well, I do want to get a Super Cell. Alright, so Hit and God Goku, our link set right here, we have Tournament of Power, Experienced Fighters, Cold Judgment, Infighter, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Their best friend, of course, is Hit. Hit is their best friend. Alright, so we get that, and then remember, once they attack in slot 3, they do get 7 key. So they are going to be at 24 key, Hit and God Goku. Alright, so let's see what they're going to do. Let's see, you know, what good stuff we're going to see from the boys there. And, yeah, my plan probably is to leave STR Cell and Tech Cell as a rotation. And then, the thing is that Hit and God Goku, they aren't really, like, I think, like, a rotation that we would run, right? Like, I mean, if Hit and God Goku were even stronger in slot 1, to be, like, a powerful slot 1, but I just think that that's, like, they're not gonna do that to, like, just a yellow coin LR, right? Like, it's like, if they're gonna turn an LR EZA into a slot 1 demon, it's gonna be the anniversary LRs and stuff like that, right? I don't, like, that is, like, setting expectations too high. Like, hoping that, like, this Hit and God Goku would be a slot 1. Alright, let's see. 23 million right there is not the craziest, but they have no build-up in slot 2. And remember, we are going to do a bunch of super attacks right here. Okay, so there's that. The 18 key, by the way, does give us 50% attack and defense for 4 turns. And then the 12 key gets us 50% attack and defense for 1 turn. All right, there's 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, so if that's exactly what I wanted to float them right away. If our HP drops below 76% when they're on rotation, we're going to be... Oh, dude, is that a quad? We got a quad right away? Oh, hell yeah! Perfect. So, remember, for every attack they do in slot 3, they get 20% defense up to 100%. So, we just built up a lot of extra defense. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and... Since they're not going to show back up for several turns, let's just come back when, you know, turn 4 when they show back up. Alright, guys, so we're coming back in. We do have Hit and God Goku here. So we got 4 attacks in slot 3. By the way, that is unfortunately not enough to fully build them up. But we got a really good turn here, as you guys can see, though. We are going to have 7 links, all 7 links activated. They've had several attacks in slot 3, so their defense... 960,000. And then when they attack, they get 67% attack and defense. And there's another 160% attack and defense that's not active either, right? And then, of course, remember, we could triple super here in slot 2. And they've got a reasonable amount of damage reduction. So they've got some juice. What damage reduction would we have? We'd have... It's 40, so we'd have 46% damage reduction, 50% dodge, and I mean, we gotta at least be 2 million plus defense, right? So, I think we could handle business here. Now, remember, their link set is a little quirky, but it does work with Hit. So, I don't know, it's hard to call it quirky when one of the top 10 best units in the game in Hit has a very similar link set, so... I mean, it's not really too much of an issue then, right? But remember, we are going to have stuff activated like this bad boy right here, Cold Judgment. 25% defense, pretty massive. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Oh my god. Look at the defensive difference. That is just Cold Judgment. Is that not insane? That's how monstrous of a link that is. So crazy. All right, here, let's... I'm blabbering away. I mean, bro, like, it's, you know, it is what it is. We're talking. All right, let's do this. Remember, Cell's domain is up too, by the way. Right? Like, Cell's domain is giving us a nice little buff. All right, and remember, we don't have the active skill up either. The active skill could be a pain. Because it's not consistent. Like, HP conditions like that are not gonna be consistent. I mean, they seem effective as they are. So, I mean, we can only imagine how much better they would be if you could get an early active skill in with them, damn, that would be pretty fire. All right, let's see what we get right here. Oh, nice. Yeah, okay, so we saw that, how attacks are guaranteed to hit. This Zamasu does dodge, but he can't dodge us here. So you get that, we get that, okay. Yep, pretty good. Dude, that shit is so fun. Hit walking away like that. Are we 7 out of 7? 7 attacks, 7 supers? You kidding me? You know, I do like their animations quite a bit, huh? I do. It's fun. They're fun. They're fun. Okay. So next turn, let's see how much better they'll look. I mean, we're not going to have as many links up, but, I mean, so they have to do 5 attacks in slot 1 or 2. Yeah, I guess the only thing is they did, even in some of these longer fights, they did maybe make it tough to get full build-up. Because for them to be fully built up, you would need, at minimum, 2 rotations. Wait, no, I keep getting mixed up. It's, for them to build up the attack, it's for every attack received or evaded. I keep getting that mixed up. Okay, so I guess maybe we'll just YOLO them in slot 1 to try and get that built up, the attack. But, okay, anyway, regardless, though, you would need multiple rotations in slot 3 to get all the defense. Because the best they could do is 4 attacks, which we did get, and we did get 4 supers, too, by the way. My cell's the one guarding, right? Yeah. Well, okay. The only thing about this is, with my cell having revived, active skill, all that, Cell doesn't really take damage. So, like, that's the thing. Like, Cell is a monster. He's a powerhouse, dude. Once you've got all his shit up, like, he is an end fight slot 1 character. Besides Festival, I guess. But, yeah, Cell can handle business. Yeah, what do you think, Chess? We should just maybe throw Hit and God Goku in slot 1. Just get targeted a bunch of times so we can build up that attack for them. I think maybe we probably should. I think the way we handled it last turn was fine because we had, you know, 7 out of 7 links activated, which is good. And remember, we do have the domain up too. The domain, we're being buffed by the domain. So that's giving us extra stats as well. That's the main reason I wanted to actually do this, start with Cell's team, is because Cell will be giving them the domain buff, so they'd look a little bit better, right? Alright, yep, here this fucker goes. Time to dodge everything. Oh, yeah, we can do it too, bitch. Alright, yeah, cool, dude. I love doing choke. This is just my preferred go-to fight these days. That Zamasu does tend to dodge a lot, but he's not dodging Hit and God Goku, right? Because their attacks are guaranteed to hit. Okay, pretty solid. Yeah, there he goes. I think we'll try it. We'll go and do it. We'll throw Hit and God Goku in slot 1, and we'll see how it's gonna go for us here. All right, domain is gone. Bunch of attacks right away. All right, let's see how they do. Wow, dude, chat, look at this. 7 out of 7 supers? You fucking me? Dude. Look at it. Perfect luck. Man, that's what that feels like. That shit feels good. That feels real good. We do have 5 out of 7 with the Goku. Goku of the Goku and Frieza, by the way. Which is pretty good. Okay, so let's do this. And now I, again, do want them to get fully built up here, which we will. Because it's, I mean, even if we get hit or we dodge, regardless, we're going to have it. So, as long as Zamasu doesn't blast us with the super, we should be good. I'm not really too sure on, like, how tanky they would be exactly, like, eating the super. I don't know. Okay, we're looking good. All right, what are we at now? 34 million. Okay. And they could still do a couple. So we have their damage fully built up. We would still need to do one attack in slot 3 to build up their defense. We do have their damage fully built up. I guess it does work pretty well, huh? Yeah, there's a fire KO screen right here. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, dude. That's like... Hit is just... Bro, can you believe people don't like Hit? I can't believe it. Like, if you're gonna hate on Jiren, like, you know, again, I'm gonna fight you on that, but like, yeah, I get it. Like I said before, like I get that makes sense to me. Although you're wrong. Jiren, I mean, dude, he serves his purpose opposite of Go. Blah 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 blah. Hit is so cool though. Like, dude, like, come on, tell me Hit is not just the sickest hit. All right, let's come back to the next rotation. I love them. Dude, Hit, mwah, Hit, mwah.
強敵その存在が成長を促す 俺はまだ伸びるぞ
Alright guys, coming in for our next rotation. What do we want to do here? I mean, I guess we could just let this go. Damn, we do need to get that active skill up, huh? But, I mean, I think that we should be pretty safe. Even if Goku Black and Zamasu would do a cheeky slot 2 super, I think we could probably be okay. I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so, again, I mean, next to Goku and Frieza, this is going to be more than fine, right, with the 5 out of 7. On the next rotation, we're going to have Hit there, so we will have 7 out of 7 next turn, and we're still gonna have the domain up and stuff like that. I would love to see Goku Black and Zamasu try and super them. You know, type disadvantage super would be great to see. It's gonna be tough to take the image, man. Like, we're now in one of these situations where it's just like, we're either gonna take 0 damage or we get 1 shot. Right, is like what happens. So, I guess, you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, we're gonna have to bust him out. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna have to do. All right, we'll do it. We're gonna have to do it. Ooh, bad turn. Super, additional normal, and then no hidden potential system. Yeah, you guys see, that's... I feel like I've been having that. We've been having bad luck even triggering the hidden potential system. You know, in the past, it's just like, oh, hidden potential system, additional normal, additional normal, additional normal. But lately, I've been noticing we're missing it quite a bit. So yeah, I don't think I regret the build. I think the build we have is fine. The 22 crit, 20 additional. Yeah. Okay. So I think we'll do a second run where we'll probably go maybe the Hits team, and then we'll probably drop, like, AGL Blue Kaioken and Tech Blue Kaioken on the team. I think that's probably what we'll do. Oh, wow, chat. That's so crazy, man. Okay, AGL UI Goku took a normal for 500k damage. But do you know why we're at 100% HP? Is because we got the Dokkan attack. Now, I didn't hit any of the nodes. Even if you don't hit any of the nodes, you still heal off of the Dokkan attack. So, we had it, but it just so happened to be the exact fucking turn that we get the Dokkan. Dude, we see crazy shit every time I'm turning this game on these days. Oh, shit. Well, whatever. I mean, it is kind of like a hit showcase, sorta, so... No rainbow orbs? I'll just fucking drop this then. Who cares?
俺の時飛ばしがお前の先を行ったぞ
All right. I mean, we've mostly, damn, like we've seen a lot of what these boys are doing at this point, huh? I might, because dude, this, like, Goku Black and Zamasu, we're kind of in like a deadlock until like we would get one shot, right? Or we eventually kill them. Okay, so what I'll probably do is we'll, I might make this just the last turn of this run, and then we'll go, like, I'll bring us back if by some miracle, 43 right there, okay. If by some miracle we're able to get their active skill in this run, I'll bring us back. If not, actually, you know what I will do? Is we'll do this turn. Next turn, I'm going to put them in slot 3. Oh, we're getting a lot of additional normals now, okay. Next turn, we're going to put them in slot 3. And then we're going to go ahead and, you know, try and get them fully built up. But I mean, because, like, dude, this, as you guys can see, this is going to take... This is one reason I like this boss, is because this boss can actually withstand the pressure of good characters attacking them, right? Like, I know a lot of people think that the fights are too long right now, but, I mean, it is nice to not, like, jump in here and, like, all right, let's see this character's abilities. Oh, the boss is dead. Can't see it, right? So, that's good. All right, guys, here's what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll float Hit and God Goku, because we've received all the attacks to fully build up their attack. Let's float them here to fully build up their defense. We just need to do one attack, and they will fully build up their defense. Now, remember, we only need 7 ki for them, or they get 7 ki in slot 3, right? So... all right, they do link up well with AGL UI Goku as well, also. We are not yet in the part of the fight where their attack buff has gone up. When that happens, I don't think UI Goku will be able to take a normal the way he did before. Damn, that's so unfortunate. We eat the normal, and, like, with UI Goku, he lives, takes 500k, and then we heal up the Dokkan attack. Come on, man. Oh, okay. Time to lock in. They've got their buffs up now. Yeah. All right. Sure. So I'll come back once Hit and God Goku show up again, and we'll see what they're looking like in this run. I mean, if we die or we complete this run first, that's fine. We'll go to Hit's team. We'll get AGL Blue Kaioken on there. We'll get Tech Blue Kaioken on there. I mean, if we're using Hit and God Goku with them, and they're, you know, forcibly damaging us, it'll be easy. That's why, like, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but, like, when it comes to showcasing, the fact that we can just use those characters to do that is helpful. I mean, this at the very least seems like... I don't really want to say, like, oh, they're raising the floor of some of these teams. Sometimes... I feel like they're a bit better than the discussion of they raise the floor of teams. But it's just like, I feel like this is just like a nice, strong unit to bring, right? Like, there is a lot of value, at least to me, in bringing, like, just like a nice, strong character, right? Like, not, you know, oh, let's pray that we get great RNG so we could, you know, actually live a turn or something like that. Like, just a nice, strong character. Like, I could be showcasing some other character on Hit's team, or I guess STR Cell's team, and we could probably get away with just running Hit and God Goku, because, I mean, you know one thing that Hit and God Goku do not have here? Category restrictions at all. None. No category restrictions, no enemy restrictions. So, that's good. I don't think I pointed that out, like, in my breakdown and stuff like that, but having no category restrictions is obviously pretty huge. All right, if we see them again in the fight, in this run, we'll come back. If not, we'll probably go to Hit's team with Kaioken's on there. Okay, guys, the friend Cell was not able to handle the buffed Goku Black and Zamasu normals. Yeah, the second Cell usually does run into issues. No worries. Let's go to a team with some Blue Kaioken's on it. Alright, guys, so, okay. I mean, here we go. You know, we all right. We're below the HP threshold to get the active skill, but we do also have to do 3 super attacks. Now, funny enough, I would like the... Well, man. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's just try and... I'm a little nervous about leaving AGL, Blue Kaioken, Goku in slot 2, but that's what I want to do. I like the idea of floating off Hit and God Goku the first time we see them. And then just get the defense up first, and then more than likely be able to get 3 supers. I mean, it would be very bad luck to not get the 3 supers turn. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, never say never with my luck, I suppose. All right, let's see how we do. EGL Blue Kaioken, I mean, it could be a bit of an issue with him in slot 2, but, I mean, worst comes to worst, we are just going to revive with UI Goku. We didn't get the greatest opening in here, but it's fine. I did want to fight a villain, by the way, so that AGL Blue Kaioken Goku's support would hit both rotations. Right, remember, if we're fighting a villain, he's supporting 2 rotations. Versus if we're fighting a superclass enemy, he just supports that 1 rotation. Okay, normal, sure. God damn it. Okay, sure. Okay.
まだ終わりじゃねえぞ。17号やベジータ。それに他のみんながオラに託してくれたんだ。その思いにかけても、ここで一歩も引くわけにはいかねえ。
Alright guys, so a bit of a strange fight so far. Alright, here we are on turn 5. We didn't really get an opportunity to get any of that defense I wanted. Here, let's transform Hit into his better state. I mean, we could go for the 7 out of 7 links here, but I'm going to float them again. I guess that this will be a nice little test, though. This Rose is quite scary. So, again, this could be a nice little test. I wish I had more than 3 orbs right here. Oh, boy. Let me get orbs to heal us up, because we're probably going to take a lot of damage here. Alright, I mean, I guess... so... AGL Blue Kaioken Goku, right? We want to run him in slot 3, where he's got his damage reduction. This'll hurt. Yeah. We want to run him in slot 3, where he's going to have his damage reduction. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess I should have put Hit and got Goku in slot 2. I mean, we would have seen them go up against the super attack, but it's fine. It's fine. I do want to see... I guess what I could do... We could always just go into one of the immortal fights, right? Like one of the Dokkan events, and just get them fully built up, and then like just kind of like see their stats toward the end. I feel like I still want to get a lot more footage of them though. Hit and God Goku, because it's like the fact that they're doing different things in different slots means I'm gonna want to be putting them in these different slots, stuff like that. Okay, 28 million, that's their first attack, right? Again, remember, they weren't targeted in slot 1 or slot 2. So, okay, there's that. Okay, normal, that sucks. This is a guaranteed super. Alright, hopefully we get the hidden potential system additional super. Yeah, dude, the fucking active skill is just hard. It's hard to get, man. It's hard. Please get it. No hidden potential system? Oh my god, bro. I promise you guys, I fucking promise. When earlier in the video, I was like, yeah, I've just been having bad luck getting the hidden potential system. I know some smart ass was thinking, well, actually, I think your luck is super good. Super good. Yeah, it's going to be fucking tough to get the... Once you're stacking multiple conditions on top of each other, in this case... super attacks and HP, it's just gonna be tough to get it. It's gonna be tough to get it. Okay, well, sure, it's fine. Let's not cry about it. Okay, I guess I'll come back once Hit and God Goku show back up for us. Damn, dude. Okay. I can't believe we didn't get the hidden potential system, man. Are you kidding me? Damn, dude. Alright, guys. So with a bunch of the Kaiokens around, like on the team and stuff like that, our HP is constantly going to be going up and down, which would synergize well with getting the active, but, again. So what do we... We got our 2 guaranteed supers, we failed the 70%, and then we failed the hidden potential system. God damn this game. Alright. So they did... So that's 3 attacks. So that was 3 of the 5 defensive procs we have available to us. I suppose we could just double time skip. Yeah, chat, what do you think? Let's just fucking double time skip. Just take any bullshit out of this. So this is gonna guarantee we'll be able to get the active skill in this run. By double time skipping right here. Yeah, this is good. You know what's funny though? I did make this point before, and it's definitely... Damn, my brain is like, yeah, get that int key with hit, but no. We'll be able to heal up nicely in a couple of turns. Let's just make sure we, you know, get the active skill for Goku and hit first. Yeah, it's like, okay, so like if we're running like the Kaioken Gokus, they don't work the greatest with Goku and Frieza. Because Goku, like when he gets targeted, you want to be above 77% HP. If you're not, he's not quite as good as you think. That's going to be a big thing about that, so... We'll have to be careful here. I mean, I did, you know, this is one of those moments where I'm using the time skip very early. You know, again, the aliens don't have the lasers pointed at the Earth, and I win or we all die. It's, you know, we're here to showcase Hit and God Goku, and I want to get that active skill there, so that's big. Alright, so this is going to be good, so... Oh, although I guess... I mean, to be fair, though, they haven't been targeted in slot 1 or 2 yet, though, huh? So we haven't had any attacks. Yeah, god damn it, dude. I guess, like, there's... There are little, like, synergy issues with a lot of these characters together, huh? I mean, you know, like, Blue Kaioken wants to be in slot 3, the EJ1, and then Hit and God Goku, I think probably the smartest way to use them is float them off turn 1, and then probably maybe try and keep them in slot 1 or slot 2 afterwards, and then the HP with Hit, like, there's a lot of, again, little, like, synergy issues with some of these characters. I guess they didn't want to make it too easy on us. Alright, so let's drop this. Wait, no fucking way. We're gonna get the Dokkan attack? Wait, we're gonna get the Dokkan attack, aren't we? Bro, I can't, chat. I can't get, dude, I can't get it. I can't get it. I can't, it's impossible. It's impossible to get the active skill. It's impossible. We're not gonna get it, dude. Oh my god. We're gonna get the Dokkan attack again. The Dokkan attack. Yeah, the Dokkan attack is gonna heal us up. God damn it, dude. I can't get it. What am I supposed to do, man? What am I supposed to do? Alright, chat. So, I mean, this is just one of them bad luck videos. It happens. It happens. You know, it's all good, dude. It's all good. It's all good. Alright. I mean, why don't we just put these boys in the Lions then, man? Let's just get them in slot 1 right here. And let's just see how they do. I mean, don't worry. I mean, we're gonna get the active skill in the video and stuff like that. I mean, I'll do my best. Oh, okay. Let's hit this. And then we'll hit this. Alright, let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. The thing is that's good is we are kind of getting them in a lot of different situations. You know, a lot of different slots, I suppose. The good thing, too, is that Fusion Zamasu doing his AoE in slot 2, that's going to give them build-up. So, alright, we have enough super attacks now. So, like, if we just would be below the HP threshold, which it's a good chance we will be, we'll be able to get it. I think if things, like, we just finish this run, we don't get the active skill, I'll probably just go right back into the same fight with the same team. And then, I mean, maybe things will just go a little bit differently, and we can get that active skill of theirs up. Yeah, it's just, again, when you've got, I mean, we're seeing how they perform without it, sure. Like, we're getting a nice look at how they'll perform without it. But when you're stacking multiple conditions on top of each other for some of these active skills, I mean, this is what can happen, right? Like, you need things to go your way to get it. All right, Blue Kaioken will be fine, unless the one thing that could be bad for us would be if the first attack Zamasu does would be he just, like, supers. That would be bad. As long as that doesn't happen, like, we're okay. Yeah, we're fine. It looks bad, but he's going to be very strong defensively now. Should be able to eat this fine. Yep. Yeah, it looks bad, but, like, he quickly rounds into shape. He's perfect for trying to get this damn active skill. Although, then we come to this point, and it's like, what the fuck do we do now? I don't want to put Goku and Frieza in slot 1. No way. Alright, chat. Let's, baby. Let's hope we hold out right here, man. Let's hope. We can only hope. Okay, that's good. Hit as well. Yep, that's good. Hit. Nice. Okay, we're looking good. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I think we got the active, baby. Yes! Yes! How many targets did Hit and God Goku get? It was 4? They got targeted 4 times? I think it was 4 times. Because of the AoE. I think I'll probably just... So we're going to be able to pop the active, looks like. And I'll probably just throw him slot 1. Although, remember, they do get that 10% damage reduction when HP is 67% or more. That's going to be a start of turn buff. So it's like the turn starts and you've got it or you don't. And we're not going to have it. Hit's not going to kill here, is he? I don't think so. Is he? Oh, no. Zamasu should be able to be fine. Phew, guys. Sorry, finally. How deep are we in the video? 37 minutes? Okay, it's not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. To get the active skill. Bro, it's not my fault that, like, had the additional luck, man. Didn't come through earlier. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, so, we'll drop the active. Should we... I'm trying to think what else we should see. I guess, because we are going to have Hit and God Goku fully built up. Whoa, Goku, let's relax. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put them in slot 1, because otherwise we might not even see them attack, God damn it. Alright, we got it, chat. Oh, brother, of course he puts 50 attacks right away, man. Alright, chat, this is scary, man. Alright, let's pop this. Let's pop this.
Son Goku, お前はまだ成長を続けている。俺も負けてはいられんな。ここからが本当の戦いだ。
楽しくなってきたぞ。
Alright, so we got Hit and God Goku's active. That will buff their stats up quite a bit. That 13% attack and defensive buff right there, that's going to be really nice, right, having that up. Okay. Yeah, damn, dude. If we don't put him in slot 1, we're not even going to see him attack. Like, I got to put him in slot 1 if we're going to see them attack. Unfortunately. Alright, I mean, we do have dodge, we've got some damage reduction, not as much damage reduction as I'd like, because our HP is very low, but let's see how this goes. We'll hit this. Trying to get more HP, then we'll hit this. Alright, guys. Let's see. Okay. Alright, pretty sure we need to dodge this. Yes. Nice. 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 All right. I think that they... Well, Fusion Zamasu's AoE, I believe, is a lot weaker than his regular normal, by the way. I'm pretty certain of that. Okay. 34 right there. We didn't get him up to 24 key, though, so I'm definitely not satisfied. I mean, we could certainly get a much higher attack stat than that. Good to finally get the active up, though. Let's... I think I'm gonna hop right back in. Normal, okay. I'm gonna hop right back in with the same team, same fight. I'm just gonna come right back. Same team, same fight. And, I mean, certainly we should be able to get the active skill a little bit earlier this time. I think this run was just, you know, little, you know, I mean, bad luck, right? That's all, that's all. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, this run, they were in slot 7, which kind of sucks. You know, just a normal... Anyway. Oh, I mean, next turn, we're probably going to want to drop Blue Kaioken's standby, huh? Damn, this is going not great. Boy. Okay, I mean, we'll keep Hit and God Goku in slot 1 right here. We probably aren't even going to be able to triple super, because we'll probably just outright kill Goku Black, but it is what it is. And I'll probably... Let's leave AGL UI Goku in this rotation, yeah. Alright, what I might just do, because we're getting... Dodge it? We didn't? Okay, I mean, they lived it, sure. That's no build-up. I mean, they did have true type advantage plus a lot of damage reduction up right there. Honestly, that tanking is probably not very good, but we haven't had a chance to build them up yet, right? Yeah, I think I might just go into just an Immortal boss. Probably with, like, a very similar team like this. And then just try and build them up where things aren't really going to go so wrong for us. I don't know. Alright, so we'll do that, sure. Oh, I'm so flustered. How many supers did they do? I didn't even see. Your boy is too flustered at this point. Alright, Goku. Our HP is pretty low. Rose doesn't have his extra buffs, though, so we probably would be okay like this. I wouldn't want to heal up above 77%, so let's do this. Let me just make sure that Goku in slot 1 will be okay, and then we'll come back next turn. Yeah, we're still okay. We're still okay. Okay, cool. Alright, now, unfortunately, so... Damn, so last turn we missed the hidden potential system again, huh? We just can't, I just can't fucking hit it right now, man. I don't know. I just can never fucking hit it. Yeah, like we get, you know, I mean, we get into the Festival of Battles, dude, 3 hours in. And every cocksucker on the team is like, additional? Never fucking heard of that. No way, dude. No shot. Can't do that shit. Okay. Alright, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I guess we'll rock him in slot 1 right here. And get some build up. I mean, I'll toss Blue Kaioken's standby here. Well, wait a minute. Okay, if Hit and God Goku die, it would be AGL UI Goku's revive would trigger, right? Because he's first in rotation. I believe that's how it works. If Hit and God Goku, let's say Hit and God Goku get killed right here, I believe AGL UI Goku's revive works. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, but... Well, I mean, we do damage from the revive. Okay, they do die. Alright. It's UI Goku, right? No, it is Blue Kaioken. Okay. Sure. I mean, well, we get the skip on. Okay. Well, damn, we weren't able to get any supers there. Dude, I don't know, like, am I out of my fucking mind? Like, what? We keep reaching, like, turn 9, and they've done, like, no fucking supers. Like, am I, like, going fucking crazy? Am I an insane person? Like, what the fuck is going on, dude? I can't, like, I'm just gonna fucking reset. I'm just gonna fucking reset and I'm just gonna hop right back in. Alright, guys. So here's our rotation here. Oof. Okay. Alright, I mean, I guess I would want... Let's hope that hit can hold strong right here. And we are able to get these attacks with Hit and God Goku in that slot 3. Yeah, damn, I can't... what I really wanted to do was be able to get, like, an early active skill up with them. Like, you know, like, turn 1, we get a bunch of supers in, and then maybe, you know, they show up in turn 4 and we're able to pop that active. I mean, the problem we've been running into, though, is we haven't even been able to get 3 supers with them turn 1. Because we just keep having bad additional luck. So, I mean, I guess this is a character... I mean, I don't know, like, how effective they're going to be in fights, though. I mean, it's not like they need the active skill to be good. It's just I want to get it for the showcase, right? I mean, they seem like a solid character. I'm going to want to use them a lot more, of course, in, like, some of the big boy fight. Like, how are they going to perform against, like, Blue Goku? I'd be very curious to see that, because, like, Hit is not very good in the Blue Goku fight. But, like, what about Hit and God Goku? I think they could probably be a lot better, right? So I'm not sure if I have a great grasp on how exactly good they are right now, but... Alright, 3 supers, baby. Let's just hit 3 right here, and I'm good. Dude, I could taste 3 super attacks coming. I could taste it, dude. No, we're gonna kill. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh! Yes! Yes! There we go. Okay. Turn 5 looks like we'll have active skill up. And we got a good amount of defense right there. And then, you know, turn 5 we could just focus on them trying to get a little bit of offensive power too. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, guys. This is kind of a scary turn right here, dude. It's just this turn between us and that, you know, turn 4, turn 5 active skill with Hit and God Goku. Come on, Hit. Brother, you can hold up, baby. I know Hit can do this, man. Alright, I mean, we just gotta dodge the super. His normals could... Oof, okay, dodge it, baby. Dodge it, dodge it. Oh! Okay, I thought it hit us. I thought it hit us. Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, nice. Okay, looks like we're gonna get what I was really fiending for, dude. Which was that, you know, again, turn 4, turn 5 active skill. I mean, we'll see what our HP looks like. I guess on the turn where we pop the active skill, we certainly are not going to want to get them in slot 1. We should get below the HP threshold, right? Or are we actually going to be just like a shade above it? No, because I think Blue Kaioken will probably take a little bit of damage on the first hit. That AGL Blue Kaioken, he is actually a perfect character for, like, dealing with some of these pesky HP conditions. Because, like, the first hit will do damage to him. And they set him up perfectly to where when we get power creep, he's going to be done. Because, you know, right now he'll take damage from the first hit. But then, like, you know, as his HP, your HP goes down, like, he gets really strong defensively. But, like, next year, or maybe even the Tanabata meta, you know, bosses are going to be hitting harder, and it's like, he's not going to be able to take that first hit. Okay, cool. Triple super right there is beautiful, because that gets us below the threshold. Okay, we dodge that. Sure, doesn't really matter. We're right at the cusp, but it is 77% or less, so we could use it. No. No, no. Bro, come on. Wait a minute. Wait, dude. I feel like maybe I've been a bit whiny in this video, but, like, am I... Am I... Does it not feel like the game just fucking laughs at me? Like, am I actually crazy to think that? Like, the game just laughs at me? I mean, this is the type of shit that makes me not like a character, though. Because it's just like, I just start seeing all this, like, fucking goofy bullshit all over the place. And it's like, yeah, I mean, the character could be good. But, like, you know, all this fucking goofy garbage is happening everywhere. And then, you know, not quite as good. Okay, well, sure. What do we want to do here? I don't even know. Okay. Let's just keep going. I don't want to put them in slot 1. Just Rose. I feel like that super attack of Rose is death, dude. Like he'll slap us with that and we're cooked. We're cooked. Let's just not even play around with that shit. Okay, UI will probably finish off. I guess we'll just finish this run up. And then I will have to... Damn, this video ended up taking me fucking 4 hours to record, dude. I guess we'll just go into a Dokkan event where I could just control the conditions. And then we could just kind of, like, get hit and got Goku with all their stuff up, right? You know, full buffs activated, active skill, you know, all the good stuff, all the works going up. All right, sure, yeah, just a big juiced situation right there. Okay, so, we'll come back next turn. Yeah, all of a sudden, we're just not gonna get the active, huh? We're just not gonna get that shit at all. Maybe maybe hit will take, like, a normal. One of the hits will take, like, a normal or something. Yeah, wow, man. Am I just... Yeah, no, I do think it's just bad luck. Like, you know, we had 77% HP one turn. 2 other times we just missed, like, the supers, right? Like, we just, you know, just a little bit of bad luck, that's all. Okay. All right, we'll be able to get it now. And I'll probably just say, fuck it. Slot 1 with them next turn. You know, so we get, like, their full attack buffs in. Yeah, probably do that.
Son Goku, お前はまだ成長を続けている。俺も負けてはいられんな。ここからが本当の戦いだ。
楽しくなってきたぞ。
All right, I feel the invigorating power now that we've got that active skill up with them. Damn, our HP is at 62% though. Which makes me not want to run them in slot 1. Yeah, I mean, because there's only 2 attacks right away. I mean, we got a couple of AoEs, though. So they've been targeted 0 times in total right now. Alright, this is fine. We could just do this, yeah. Alright, so we'll just run them in slot 2. You know, we're going to have a couple of links up. We got the active up. Got some good stuff. 220% leader skill. All the good stuff. EGL Blue Kaioken's going to give us some nice support right there. Alright, so the AoEs coming in at hit and got Goku. We'll take double digits even if we get hit just like that. But that is going to give them their attack buff too, right? Okay, perfect. So then next turn, we're going to be able to see them... You know, with most of their targets, because they have to get targeted 5 times. Yeah, we're gonna have that. We'll have that. One thing I really love that Dokkan has done is they've given us the ability, like, it's not, because remember, like, in Super Saiyan 4 Goku, well, he actually has it too, received or evaded, but, I mean, as part of his standby, he does actually have to get hit. But, like, that is so good, having that on characters' kits. Attack received or evaded. So, it's just like, just being targeted, like, we know we're good. Alright, so there's that, sure. Additional normal, okay. Okay, there's a crit on the normal. God damn it, dude. I feel like this has been a video of additional fucking normals and missed additional procs. I don't know if I'm insane or I'm noticing it too hard, but it's just like, damn, dude, okay. Alright, we'll come back next turn. They're going to be fully offensively built up, which is good, So we'll come back next turn. All right, guys. Here we are on our next turn. Okay, so... you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm just gonna toss hits active. Because I'm just not in the mood for any potential shenanigans. Hit and God Goku, we got their full attack buff built up. So we don't even need, I don't even need to let this kid attack, whatever. I'm looking to see what Hit and God Goku's damage looks like right here. Main thing, right? Yep, again, we've got their 5 targets. We have all 7 links activated here. Let's toss EGL UI Goku's active as well. No reason not to. Okay, so here we go. So here's Hit and God Goku. We got their full build-up. I guess we don't have EGL Blue Kaioken Goku's support in right here. But that's all good. All right, and we'll hit this right here. Wait, they're going to get... Yeah, because they're going to get 6 ki when they attack, so they'll be at 24 ki. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's go. All right. Yeah, they'll be at 6... They get 6 ki when they attack, so we'll be at 24. We'll see the big boy damage here. Yeah, okay. So, Hit and God Goku, how good are they? I'm not sure that I feel like I have the best grasp on them. I feel like it's pretty... They'll be pretty easy to kind of run with this mix of characters, though. Like, I don't know. They don't feel weak to me. Like, I could say that. They feel pretty solid. So, like, I don't know. I feel like they seem like they're a good EZA. I'm not sure exactly how good they are, right? But, like, this does not feel like a fumble. Can you fucking super and no hidden potential system? Oh my god, dude. I can't hit any additionals. This entire... Dude, we opened up with the quad super, and it's just like ass fucked ever since. Bro, what are the chances, dude? Constantly. Am I crazy? Dude, it's like, is every other character just like quad supering everywhere, and then it's just like only the showcase character is just like, no, like, bro, please, man. Wait a minute, look at this turn. What? Did we lose? I think we just lost. We don't have a rainbow. And Frieza's handout, it changes physical. I guess that's the bad synergy with Tech Blue Kaioken, because he turned the physical orbs and turned them into tech orbs, huh? So now we can't get a rainbow here. What should I do? Should I just... I don't know. I guess I'll just do this. And hope. We're looking for good vibes right here. I think we're gonna die. Maybe we dodge the super. Okay. That's good. That shouldn't be anything yet. Does this kill us? We dodge it. Okay, good. Yeah, nice. Woo! That is A-okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There's a little luck turning our way. I appreciate that. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Because, I mean, remember, without a rainbow orb, I mean, that character is not exactly, you know, we're tanking everything under the sun. That's not how that's going to go at all, right? Because with a rainbow orb, Goku is getting 59% damage reduction. It's a pretty big deal. All right, guys. So let's just go ahead and drop hits time skip again. Let's just not allow any nonsense here. I guess we'll just let Hit and God Goku do their thing right here, and then... I don't know. I mean, I guess we did see kind of what I wanted to see with it. I mean, we could certainly go a little bit crazier in terms of, like, juicing for them, right? So, like, we could do something along the lines of getting, like, you know, EGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku's... Oh, I guess we should see them with Gogeta's active, huh? Yeah, I guess we do kind of want to see that. I shouldn't end the video without at least getting a Gogeta active turn next to it. So I think we'll do that. Okay. I'm gonna cut right here. We'll let this turn go by. 46 right there. Yeah, we have AJL Blue Kaioken support up this time. We'll do one juice turn and then we'll finish up. Normal again. Dude, are you sure that's a 70%? It feels like it's a 10%. A normal again. I mean, dude, we get more normals than supers in this around here. That's how it goes. You said that's a fucking 70%? No. Some cocksucking bastard replied to me. I tweeted out a clip of Goku missing the 80% dodge because, I mean, of course, dude. That's all that happens. Like, any key moment, you know we're going to fucking fail. Doesn't matter what it is. Dodge, additional, crit. No matter what the fuck it is, we're failing it. And some fucker goes, yeah, you will fail 1 in 5 sometimes. Whoa, dude, you're so funny. Yeah, no way. We will fail 1 in 5 sometimes. Or maybe every fucking time! Alright, guys, here we go. I think we got what I wanted set up. So we have EGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku and EGL Blue Kaioken Goku 2-turn support. God Goku and Hit, they're fully built up offensively, right? The slot 1, slot 2 attacks targeted at them. We do have their active scale popped as well. They do get slightly more attack in slot 3. So if we put them in slot 1 or 2, we get a 6 key and 160% attack and defense. But if we put them in slot 3, we get the 170% attack. So it's just 160% versus 170%, obviously, right? We do get a guaranteed additional super as well in slot 3. But if we put them in the middle slot, we'll be able to get legendary power up as well, which, I mean, is, you know, 15% right there. So we'll just do that. That's fine. Although, I mean, we certainly could get that extra additional super. It does sound kind of intriguing, but I think we'll just go slot 2 because I think that their 18 key is going to do more like this, right? Okay, so we do want to make sure to get wait, they would get 6, so I do want to make sure. Okay, this won't trigger the Dokkan attack, which is my main concern. We can set Zangia, whatever. Because the best they could do in slot 2 is 3 attacks anyway. So once Hit and God Goku attack, they are going to, you know, jump up the 24 key because they get the 6 key in slot 1 or 2. So, all right, let's go ahead and see how Hit and God Goku do on this turn. Kind of like a juiced up turn. So, yeah, I mean, I think if we just simplify it down to, like, are they a good EZA or a bad EZA? They're a good EZA. They seem good to me. A nice, solid, effective character is what I think that this Hit and God Goku's going to be. I mean, we could kind of just play it by however we need to play it when we're doing some of these tough fights. If we need to put him in slot 3 right away, get the extra defensive buildup, we can. They could potentially be a YOLO slot 1, which does give them a little bit of value. Just like a true slot 1 character these days is pretty rare. So at least being able to YOLO slot 1 is definitely good, right? I'll take that. So I like them. I like them. Again, I'm not too sure how good they are, but I can definitely settle on the fact that they are good, for sure. All right, so we jump up to 69 million right there. Okay, cool. And then remember, we do have a couple of additionals coming in as well. Pretty good. All right, so we'll just drop that. Yup. Additional normal. Are you shocked? And additional super. Nice. There we go. Woo! And we get to finish up on the sick, nasty, like, Hit walking away KO screen. All right, so there we go. There is EZA, LR, Hit, and God Goku. Alright guys, so there were the EZA, LR, Hit, and God Goku. Let's go ahead and take a look at the boys' details. So this is Transcendent, Light Speed Battle Erupts, Hit, and Super Saiyan God Goku. Leader skill is Accelerated Battle or Universal Survival Saga category key for 170% of stats. I mean, that's a solid leader skill. Like, that's not, you know, any little, like, like, bad leader skill or anything like that, right? Their passive skill, Advantage of Light Speed. So they get 5 ki and 200% attack and defense at the start of turn. They get 20% damage reduction. Attacks guaranteed to hit, which we did see against, Zamasu. They get an additional that has a 70% chance to be a super. And then we've also got the 50% chance to dodge right there. If HP is 67% or more, they get 10% damage reduction. So that'd take them up to 30% right there. Then when attacking, they get 67% attack and defense. And then they disable enemy guard. As the first or second attacker in the turn, they get 6 ki and 160% attack and defense. And then a 16% chance to dodge and 16% damage reduction. So if we're in slot 1 or 2, we could be rocking the 66% dodge, as well as the 46% damage reduction. So like that's certainly something. Again, I definitely feel more comfortable with that, rocking them in slot 2 most of the time. But like we could definitely do some YOLO slot 1 depending upon what happens, especially if we get some attacks with them in slot 3 first. Little YOLO slot 1 never hurt, right? Well, I mean, sometimes it does, but whatever. For every attack received or dodged as the first or second attacker in the turn, they get 20% attack, up to 100%. So just targeted 5 times in slot 1 or 2. Not too bad because it's slot 1 and 2, and it's received or dodged. A lot of times, like, it's when you don't have, like, okay, like a character like Daima Vegeta, it's a major weakness for him that, like, he has to get, like, kind of, like, hit with a super attack right away, or else, like, he's going to be significantly weaker on the next turn type of thing. I mean, this is just, like, for damage, so, I don't know, like, damage is going to be important, but you'll have time, like, in a lot of these tough, like, red zone fights, we'll have time for them to take hits in slot 1 or 2, 5 over the course of the fight. Like, I don't look at this as problematic with the structure of a lot of fights right now. I don't think so. Then as the third attacker in the turn, they get 7 ki, 170% attack, a guaranteed additional super, and they get an attack break as well. And then for every attack performed as the third attacker in the turn, they get 20% defense up to 100%. I think if I was to want one difference, I think that they should maybe get 2 additional, like, maybe okay. I think I would, okay. This is gonna sound weird, but, I mean, just, like, as, like, a realistic, like, rather than an additional super, give me 2 guaranteed additionals, each with a 50% chance to be a super. That way, you know, we would be able to, you know, turn 1, they could attack 5 times in slot 3, get fully built up defensively, and then we do whatever we want, right? But, like, you know, needing to drop them in slot 3 twice to get the full build-up, I mean, that certainly can be something. But, I mean, what we saw was good, right? We saw them dodging a lot, you know, with the 66% dodge. We saw them tanking. We did see them take some damage as well, but overall, again, they seemed pretty good to me. Their active skill is the ever-improving pair. They could do this after doing 3 or more supers in battle, and if HP is 76% or less. So, I mean, it can be tough to get it up just because it's inconsistent, right? It's kind of like, kind of just out of your control to be able to, like, I don't know. Like, once you have multiple conditions you have to hit, some of the stuff could be a little bit harder to see, right? But 3 supers, HP 76% or less, and they get a permanent 13% attack and defense in battle. Their 12 key super attack is Goku and hits United Front. They do 50%, or they get 50% attack and defense for 1 turn. They do colossal damage to the enemy, and then they have a 70% chance to stun. Oh, did we get one of the stuns off on Zangia, or... we didn't super Beto, but we would have supered Bujin, right? No, Bujin is second. I think it's goes Zangia, Bujin, whatever. We must have stunned one of them, right? Because I do like to show all aspects of the character in the video. But the 50% stats, 70% stun. Then their 18 key super, their ultra super attack, the Transcendent Light Speed combo. They get 50% attack and defense for 4 turns. So remember, that's pretty big. Having one of those 18 key stacks up is pretty big. Then they do mega colossal damage, and then they have a 70% chance to stun the enemy. Link set is Tournament of Power, Experienced Fighters, Cold Judgment, Infighter, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Now, normally, I'd kind of say, like, maybe it's a bit iffy, but, I mean, we do have good characters that are going to have 5 links, right? Base int hit, transform int hit, the Goku side of the Goku and Frieza. I mean, we could rock some AGL Jiren at points, you know, some LR Pycon at points. So, like, this Link set, there's a lot of good characters, right? Like, it's like a Link, like, I mean, Saiyan Roar historically is a good example of the point I want to make right here. Not right now, because probably the best rotation in the game is the Super Saiyan 4s plus Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But, like, historically, Saiyan Roar is, oh my god, such a broken Link. 25% attack and 10% defense. But it's only as good as characters who could actually make use of it. For so much of this game's history, like, we haven't really had, or at least for last many years, we haven't really had multiple good Saiyan Roar characters together too often. Right now, again, this is probably, like, the best rotation. Like, besides, you know, both 10th anniversary LRs being out with their actives up or something like that, right? Like, just like AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku next to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, like, that's, like, as good as you can get right now, pretty much. So, like, Hit and God Goku, you know, back when this character would have came out in 2021, it's like, it's a wonky Link set. But right now, nowadays, I mean, we have good characters that are going to be sharing 5 links. So, I mean, it's just a W, not an L at all, right? 12 key multiplier, 150%, 200%, 24 key, which is the same as always. Only thing we have to do here now is take a look at their links. Their categories. So this, I guess, would kind of be like the weakness for Hit and God Goku, is kind of like the small amount of category teams they have. This is why a tag Hit and God Goku, it sounds so fire of an idea to me, because it's like, look at this, right? Like, think of all the teams they would be on, you know, Universe 6, Universe 7, Pure Saiyan, Goku family, super bosses, right? Like, they would be on so many teams. A tag Hit and God Goku is easily like one of my most wanted characters right now. Any tag character I'm totally on board with. Tag characters I think are super fun. So for starters, we have the Accelerated Battle category, which is, you know, looking very good. Accelerated Battle is always going to be a good category, just because of how massive the roster is, right? Then they're also on the Universal Survival Saga, so more buffs for this. I mean, this is just, you guys know what it is. I mean, I have kind of like that theory or whatever with movie bosses, where it's like, check. If it's been 3 months since a movie boss character, that means we're about to get a movie boss character, right? It is literal fucking clockwork. Like, halfway through April, Tech Janemba EZA out of nowhere. Tournament participant celebration, Tech Janemba finds himself EZAing in the middle of the tournament participant celebration, right? 2 months straight, it's been only tournament participant characters, except for Tech Janemba, right? So, Tournament of Power is kind of becoming like that too, right? Where it's like, oh, 3 months have gone by, and there's no Tournament of Power buffs. Guess what's about to drop? Tournament of Power, right? Like, it's kind of, like, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Movie bosses and Tournament of Power. 3 months have gone by, and we don't have one. We're about to get one, period. Then there's the Join Forces category that they're on. You know, nice to get more buffs for this team for sure. They're also on the Legendary Existence category. Now that's pretty big. You want to talk about like a niche category. Legendary Existence would be one. So it's great to get another character for that one. And then finally, they're on Tournament Participants, which, I mean, is damn near the theme of the year right now, with how many premium characters and EZAs and everything just keeps dropping related to Tournament Participants. So, alright guys, there we go. There was the EZA LR Hit and God Goku. Sorry, I guess I got a little salty at points in this, but Brad, dude, it's, you know what it is? A lot of y'all will be very happy to hear. It's those festival runs, dude. You get 3 hours into the festival run, you get bad luck. Two runs in a row, and I mean, show me one sane person out there who's gonna be like, I love, yeah, bro. Yeah, you're gonna be on edge too, buddy, I promise you. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think of EZA, LR Hit, and God Goku. I like them. I think they seem like a nice, solid character. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I just feel like I put them on the team, and they're a nice, solid character. Like, I don't feel like I'm going to see their, worst possible performance a lot, right? Like some of these characters who have huge up and downs. I feel like there's just going to be a level of solidness to them that kind of is like a thing that I like with a lot of characters. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.